What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Ethereum and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted, links in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had many reports that our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon with all notifications turned on. Give it a tap now, turn on all notifications, and you'll most likely see most of our videos being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to tap that like, it really helps us out. We're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to check back every single day for daily updates. So just taking a look at Ethereum here, we can see that it has continued to roll over. Basically because of Bitcoin having a bit of a rolling over phase as well. It's basically fell from around 34k to around 32.5. And obviously when this happens, you do get all the altcoins shedding some value as well. And it does seem the target has been met for Ethereum. If we just look at this continuation pattern here, you can see that we've basically got this dump here followed by this bear flag. And then obviously we've come down here, we've almost hit our target. But in reality, we've essentially just come down and found support, haven't we? If I could actually get this line to be drawn in, you can see here we've basically hit our target, haven't we? Once we broke out of our flag here, you can see we've pretty much perfectly hit our target there. You measure basically from the dump to the flag, and then this is basically your technical target here. And as you can see, we've actually found support at around this $1,875–$1,900 level, currently trading at around $1,950. Basically just bouncing in and around these levels, aren't we? In and around this, we found support here, decent support, this previous swing high or this previous swing low here and here. Found a decent bit of support, having a nice little bounce right now. Over the past few hours, as you can see, we've had a decent little pump up to the upside. Basically, the market has just been looking very bearish over the past week or so. Basically, after we had this big ascending wedge here, where everyone thought that we were gonna, pick up and go to the moon, but obviously this is a bearish pattern which does have around a 70% chance of dropping out to the downside, and we did see that. Then we formed this bear pennant here, where essentially, you've got your drop, your coil, and then obviously it's very likely you're going to see continuation. And as we just outlined, we basically did get target met for that. These two little moves here are pretty much exactly the same. And now we are finding a bit of support and bouncing essentially. So, I mean, taking away all of this that we're looking at here, we're basically just ranging still, aren't we? It's very boring at the minute. And it seems like a lot of people are getting tired of the crypto space. There's a lot of YouTubers that are getting a lot of stick right now. We're getting some stick ourselves, but we don't mind that. Because obviously we're just going to tell you how it is. And even if people think that we are moon boys, we're just going to continue to tell you what the charts are telling us. And right now the charts are telling us that, even though Ethereum is having another little correction here, we are basically just ranging, aren't we? We're still ranging inside this range between $1,700 and $2,900. And until we get a significant move for Bitcoin or a massive piece of news for Ethereum, we are going to be ranging like this, aren't we? So it does look as though we are basically seeing some double bottoms here. We saw a double bottom here and a pickup. And now it remains to be seen whether or not Ethereum will come down and retest this low again. If it does, obviously the more times that we retest the lows, the more chance of them basically breaking. But we do have this blue macro trend line here as well as good support. And we did break out of this resistance here and back test it before basically trying to, make some headway in the market here. And this is really strong, obviously. There's a lot of, there's a few cryptos such as Polkadot, which are still stuck under our resistance like this, which is leading them to roll over more and more. But obviously Ethereum has shown more strength than Polkadot and it has started to pick up. So, I mean, if we do see a little bottom here and potentially, we could be looking at a nice little ABC reversal out of this resistance. You got your A wave here, your B wave, and then maybe a C wave up to some of these levels here. And then maybe we'll start to see, something like this where we start to trade upwards and start getting back to the top of this channel, because this channel that we have been in here, in between 1700 and 2900, we've been in it for a few months now, haven't we? I mean, we're almost in this for 2 months. We're heading towards the 19th of July, which would essentially be 2 months since all of this started, which is a big consolidation period in the market. And no, we don't think that we're in a bear market. A lot of people have been saying that we're in a bear market, but we don't see any evidence for that either. If you look at this this daily chart that we keep rattling on about, you will see that it's quite clear that we're not in a bear market right now. A lot of people do think that we are, but we're not seeing any confluence to this idea that we actually are in a bear market. Obviously, the last time that we flipped bearish on our EMAs here, we basically had the big March crash like this. And you could say this is a similar event with all the FUD we've seen. And basically how over leveraged the market was. A lot of people got wrecked recently in the market, and we have been flipped bearish on our EMAs here on the daily time frame. But we just would like to keep pointing out that we are still in a channel here, in an uptrend. Basically, we've been in a bull market ever since we had the March crash. In reality, if you look at this channel, obviously it really got underway in you know, November, December time, where we came up from around $300 or $400 all the way up to $4,500 where we are now. But I mean, we're just getting crazy oversold right now, and the last few times that we got this oversold, we did get a nice bounce. So we will continue. We will continue to say this, because we do think that this does have a lot of credence. And when you look at Bitcoin's chart as well, a lot of evidence to suggest that the reversal might be coming quite soon. We basically got the stochastic RSI, the actual RSI as well, painting a very nice bullish divergence. And also the MACD and a lot of other indications on-chain analysis. A lot of whales are accumulating at these prices. There's a lot of things to suggest that that reversal is probably going to come quite soon. We'll just take a quick look at the weekly time frame here. We're currently battling in and around the 20 moving average here, but no sign yet of a bear market. We haven't even retested the 55 moving average yet. And if we did retest this, obviously we would be in danger of falling out of our channel that we've outlined here as well. So we would have to rethink some of the things that we're looking at here. But obviously we'd have to see ourselves basically, you know, rolling over under the 20 and then the 55. And basically starting to do something like this, where we're stuck under the 55 and it drags us down. We get that death cross on the weekly time frame. And then we would start to think, okay, maybe we're looking at a bear market here. We're breaking out of this channel and falling out of this big upwards trend that we've been in. If we're falling below our 55 moving average, we have to start considering the bear market. But we're just not seeing it right now. So until we see it, we're not going to tell you we're in a bear market, because we're not in a bear market. It's quite clear. There's a lot of people out there saying that we're not, but we would just say basically don't listen to the FUD. Don't listen to all the people out there that are going, we're definitely in a bear market now for 2 years, because there's no actual evidence of this as of yet. On most charts, you'll see quite clearly that there isn't actually much evidence of this fact. It's probably just a lot of people basically trying to clickbait people in by saying, oh no, we're in a bear market, worst case scenario, and everyone like clicks it because they're so scared. But obviously a lot of fear in the market right now. So do just basically, not financial advice of course, but basically think with a cool head about what you own. Take a good amount of time to decide, like do some more research about what you own. And if you're in it for the long term, you're probably going to do very well with top quality projects. We would say that Ethereum is a project for the long term that's going to do extremely well. So if you're feeling scared about what you're owning, maybe you need to do more research about what it is, so you can get a better understanding of what you own, and also basically put your mind at ease for the long term, because this is a long-term game. Obviously, there's been big corrections along the way. There's people that bought at, you know, $1,400 in the last bull run, and it took them, you know, what is this, 2.5, maybe just over 2 years to get back to break even, and then they doubled their money in essentially a month or so. So it's quite clear that there's quite a lot of FUD and uncertainty in the market right now. But if we take a look at what we're seeing here, weekly time frame, you can quite clearly tell that we are basically in an uptrend, and we will continue to be in an uptrend on longer time frames for a long time. This is 2015 here, when Ethereum was 40 cents. Can you imagine buying Ethereum for 40 cents? I don't think you'd be complaining too much about this correction if that was the case. This is just an absolutely unbelievable amount of gains. What is that? Is that 1,000,000%? That's actually ridiculous. That's 1,000,000% gains. It's just, I I can't even comprehend. Like, even if you just bought, you know, you could buy, how many Ethereum could you buy? Like, you got 20 quid, you buy Ethereum at 40 cents. Like, you're absolutely laughing right now if that's the case. Like, so you can see in the long term, obviously we are starting to get these, you know, the diminishing returns that you're probably going to see, something like this basically, where you get diminishing returns over time, don't you? As the asset gets more mature and the market cap set gets really big. But I mean, look at this, like over time, like you're probably going to be doing really, really well. This is a top project that has continued to perform for years and years and years. So we're looking very oversold right now, basically. And it does look as though, in our opinion, that the bounce is coming quite soon. We will continue to say this because there's a lot of confluence to this idea that this will happen. So we will continue to say this until the data basically suggests otherwise. But there's a lot of evidence to suggest that it's more likely than not that we will see a bounce pretty soon. Maybe we'll come a bit lower and then see the pickup. But until we see anything otherwise, we will continue to be bullish because we are still in a bull market. There's no evidence to suggest that Ethereum's in a bear market, and it's exactly the same for Bitcoin as well. So a quick little look. I mean, we can see we've got some bullish divergences here over the past few days. This is the hourly time frame. And yeah, I mean, things are looking completely fine for Ethereum from what we can tell. We've had this roll over here. As you can see, let me just zoom in a bit more here so you can see this is the past few days. We've basically been rolling over and rolling over, haven't we? And a lot of people are saying, oh, Ethereum's going to keep rolling over now and just go to zero or go to like $100 or something, which is obviously insane and ridiculous. So currently, it looks as though, you know, Ethereum's getting that bounce. It's got oversold on our hourly time frame here. Basically it's got that bounce, hasn't it? And now it's looking to basically try and flip some EMAs on this hourly time frame, maybe get a decent little pickup here. And then if we do see Bitcoin picking back up, we could be coming back up above this 2K level, probably back up to this $2,200-ish level, somewhere in this range here. But obviously, if Bitcoin does roll over again, then we will be looking at retesting these lows most likely, at least at 1,800, maybe even 1,700. And basically coming back down, testing the lows before we get the pickup. So short term, very difficult to know, as we'll keep telling you. But the short term doesn't really matter. If you're in this for the long term, you're probably going to do very well. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.